record and absorb the subculture.
Hey everybody, welcome to Midnight Cherry TV. If you're new to the station, you're a new subscriber, or you're kind of haven't seen a actual comic review video on here before, what we like to do on the station, we back a lot of comic books. We do some unboxings. We do a daily history stream all the way until August 2019. But today we're looking at Iron Sights, guys. We're looking at Iron Sights, which is from your boy Zach from Diversity and Comics, the YouTube channel. If you're looking for some pretty solid comic book reviews of modern day comics or some great classic comics, then of course check out your boy Zach on Diversity and Comics. But so we did lose. This was yet again another one of those videos we lost the footage for. So we did an unboxing, your boy, to Midnight Cherry. You can see right there, address from your boy. But it was a Gemini mailer, so I wanna give him huge props, huge credit for using the Gemini mailer, of course. Now it didn't come in any sort of special packaging. It was just the book. That was all it was. But and if you're wondering what this toilet paper is here for, as well as this liquor, Iron Sights is sort of a it is not your everyday sort of comic for everyone. Zach actually says something along the lines of it's the kind of book you can grab off of a bathroom floor and read it, which is an interesting description. It's definitely a hard moving, hard charging action graphic novel, trade, whatever you want to call it. But let's get into it. So again, Iron Sights, guys, Splato Comics, however you want to pronounce that. But this cover, Kelsey Shannon, I believe. Let me double check that. yeah. I just wanted to make sure I said I didn't. I always Shannon Kelsey and Kelsey Shannon. I feel like I want to say it one or the other. But a pretty solid cover in my opinion. You've got the pretty Esme and then Ramadi, as well as I always forget his other name. But let's see what else. Let's see what it says. Yeah, Woods. Yeah, Ramadi and Woods. But guys, Iron Sights, a pretty sweet cover by Kelsey Shannon. I did enjoy that. But let's take a look at the credits. We've got Richard C. Meyer, story Carlos Silva, script by Richard C. Meyer, which of course is the name of your boy Zach. I prefer your boy Zach. But script, interior art, and back cover by Ibai Canales, and front cover by Kelsey Shannon. So to quickly before I kind of get into the meat of the book here, there's been some criticism of the sort of quality, the paper quality of the book. It definitely does have this matte finish. I don't know if you can. It's kind of hard to see that. Now, I have been seeing a lot of books with this matte finish. I like it. It is cool. Now, when you get this all black print, you can see there's already sort of like scuffs there from the two times I've read it, which is fine because it is kind of one of those bathroom reads. So it's not, it's a fun book. You can either have your copy kind of sitting on a shelf or just a quick read. Now, this to me more was one of those books I just wanted to see where your boy Zach was in terms of writing, and see maybe kind of the starting point to some degree. But also it kind of reminded me of kind of an early Garth Ennis, or a lot of the early edgy British authors, where they kind of had their early books was sort of this black and white, this sort of kind of quickly kind of get those notes across. It's not art for everybody. It's not going to be a style for everyone, but it definitely, I like it. And another thing, it was chronological. It was drawn chronological by Canales, and you can see the quality sort of improve, or not really improve, but sort of change and sort of become more focused on what they were trying to do. But I also think the writing of it actually definitely gets more focused as the book goes on. I think there's definitely, I've heard people, they've started it, they've gotten 20, 30 pages in, and then they kind of stop. I've read this book now twice, and and I think it's an easy read. It's a really easy read if you're looking for real complex colored art, or if you're looking for some sort of heavy sort of themes and topics. This is not a book. This is a fun. This is like a classic 70s 80s sort of shoot 'em up movie done in a modern day tale, modern day comic. You know what I mean? Like, but it is black and white. But let's take a closer look. So, the story, of course, is kind of two men standing up for Esme, which is the woman, and sort of fighting the cartels in Mexico. We can actually we'll read the back right here for you guys. But yeah, two deployments to Iraq taught Ramadi how to kill. Oh no, okay, let me restart that, guys. Texas-Mexico border, 2011. Two deployments in Iraq taught Ramadi how to kill. 2 years as a civilian taught him how to miss it. When Ramadi sees a beautiful young woman about to be executed by a drug cartel, he does what he was trained to do. He acts, and accidentally starts a border war. But Ramadi isn't the only veteran in town with an itchy trigger finger. Woods returns home just in time to help Ramadi take down the cartel, the same cartel he used to work for. This action-packed shoot-'em-up is based on research and interviews with active and retired law enforcement personnel. Of course, that last bit is always, you throw that. It's like saying this is based on a true story. It's you always want to throw something in there with a little bit of hotness in terms of a little promo line there, which is always cool. Adds a little bit of flavor to it. But then there's the back cover from Canales. But guys, there's I've seen criticism and I've seen kind of people professing their love of it, and I think that it's a fun book. It shows a lot of promise. Like, I'm excited to see what Jawbreakers turns into. I'm excited to see if you boy Zach kind of goes back to any of these sort of fun, actiony, a little more violent kind of stuff. It reminded me of the film Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia, as well as a lot of like Sam Peckinpah, Tarantino films, and it reminded me of kind of early Garth Ennis. I mean, it is kind of like just it's not going to be, it's not going to be these long drawn out sort of dialogue sequences, guys. You're getting guys popped in the head. You know what I mean? Like, that is not for everybody, but it's a fun kind of action sequence here. We've got them fighting. Boy, you in the wrong damn hood. You know what I mean? So, but that's the thing. It's this guy, of course, hits him, kills him to death with a hammer. Look at this this violent scene here. Whack, whack, whack. Hammer in the face. And that's the thing. I mean, he is the psycho character. He is the psychopathic character in this book. I mean, that's part of his character. He's seen a lot. That's but you also, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of the motives, you have the motives of sort of the heroic characters where they don't really, the idea that you can be a hero and kind of put it in the wrong direction, I think, is an interesting kind of theme in this. I think these people are acting in the right. They definitely have seen wrongs been done, and they're kind of moving on their own way. But of course, doing those things doesn't always work out. Doing the right thing doesn't always work out. But the more you attempt, the more you try it out, then the more it works. So that's kind of not as a spoiler alert. I'm trying not to spoil this for everybody. I think everybody should check out Iron Sights. I think it's one of those kind of historic moments in books, And again, like, this is, compared to an early page, you can see right there. I mean, that is a big scene right there, and it is a good scene. There's Esme kind of looking scared, but then you get something like this, and it's a difference. So Canales, I appreciate the quality increase in terms of certain things, but the whole book was fun. The whole book was good. It was incredibly easy read. The matte finish I like on the front. The back, the black, of course, that's been talked about to death on other reviews. So I'm not gonna keep going there, guys. I'm not gonna I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But again, that's been Iron Sights. I hope you sort of enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of Iron Sights if you read it. I did not get the Sashi Esme poster, which I do regret. I think that would have been fun to hang up on the wall. But I got the single book, and it was an enjoyable book. It'll go in my little trade paperback sort of box, along with whatever else comes in the mail here pretty soon. But again, guys, it's been Midnight Cherry TV. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that kind of fun stuff. Leave a comment if you liked this video, or if you liked the book, or if you didn't like it. Let me know you didn't like it. All that kind of fun stuff. And we'll take a look at another book pretty soon enough. But again, this has been Midnight Cherry TV. We'll see you again.